I'm doing well.
How's it going at ArabNet?
It's going well. We're just wrapping up actually the first half of the second day. We're about to start off the social impact sessions, which is really exciting. We're going to have some community organized workshops. We have a pop-up hackerspace, and we've got an intervention from makesense.org for some social entrepreneurs. And we've got some great discussions on social entrepreneurship and digital advocacy, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah. So we've talked a lot about the music industry and the food and beverage industry. What do you have to say about this?
Well, really this year, when we were looking at ArabNet Beirut and how we wanted to define the event, especially as we've grown our activities regionally. Now that we have ArabNet Riyadh, which we did in November, and we're planning the summit in Dubai, which I announced yesterday, not Dubai, sorry, the UAE, at the end of May. We wanted to make sure that each event was unique and had its own flavor, and that also that each event drew its flavor and character from the city. So we thought about what are the things that Beirut is really amazing at. And we thought Beirut is a hub for the creative industries, not just Beirut, Lebanon, Jordan, the Levant area, Egypt. They're hubs for creativity, they're hubs for talent, and they're hubs for production. A lot of the companies in the Gulf, or the companies that are selling their activities in the Gulf, are putting their production hubs, whether it's design, development, or content creation, those are being centered in the Levant and Egypt. And so those are some of the themes that informed how we structured the day. And that's how we decided to do things around music, entertainment, food and beverage, and we're excited to continue next year to include more themes on fashion, arts and culture. We had design as a main theme this year in the Design and Code Day, as well as the new competition that we launched, the Creative Combat. So this is kind of how the event was focused. In addition, the food and music themes, which you highlighted, and I think that those are some of the themes that I was most excited about, they're very hot themes today, right? In the last 6 months, Deezer and Spotify have raised $140 million and $100 million respectively for international expansion. We had the Chief International Officer of Deezer with us. And Ghami has launched with great fanfare and a lot of attention and pulling great traction. So that's exciting. VineLab is building its relationship between the artists and the fans. And everyone's talking about the music industry today with the opportunities for streaming and mobile. So we wanted to highlight that. In terms of food and beverage, Yemek Sepeti, a leading Turkish online delivery site, just raised $44 million for expansion globally. Delivery Hero, based out of Germany, also just raised $50 million. And we had also with us Zomato, which is an Indian restaurant menu restaurant menu reviews site that is also expanding now globally. Yesterday they had their Philippines operation launch. They're launching in South Africa next. And they're already present now in Doha and Dubai. So we wanted to bring all of these global leaders alongside regional companies to discuss the kind of rapid growth in this sector.
Yeah. So organizing such events and bringing all of these people here, what do you think about the internet market in general in the region?
I think the internet market is booming. I think that we've got a tremendous amount of interest and attention in it today. When we started in 2010, the event was really kind of an intimate insider event. Everyone there was involved with Twitter and they're geeks. And today is a much more mainstream event. You see the telecom operators are here in force. That's a really important thing the last year that we've seen. The increasing interest of telecom operators in the digital sector, building relationships with developers, content owners and content creators, gaming companies, etc. So we are seeing big real estate developers interested in launching new digital presence and digital clusters, people like the Beirut Digital District, like Solidaire, who's launched Cloud 5. The move of such large companies into the sector as an indication of how much it's grown, and even more so how much interest in the sector has grown.
So we have now ArabNet Riyadh and Beirut and the summit in Dubai. Are we expanding to any other countries?
You know, honestly, I would love to go back to Cairo. We did ArabNet Cairo in October of 2011, and it was a really exciting, wonderful event, full of energy. I think that Egypt is such an important market. I cannot understate that, and not just from the perspective of being the most populous country in the region, but also because I think that there is so much talent there. technical talent and entrepreneurial talent. We had, I believe, 4 out of the 10 pitches this year were from Egypt, and really great pitches, well honed. And I think that I'd love to go back there. That would be the first place that I would go back to. Yeah, I would love to go to Turkey. That's the other market that I'm really excited about. I think that doing something where we build bridges specifically between the Turkish market and the Arab market. It might be a smaller event, more focused on business, and bringing those people together to network and explore expansion opportunities together would be an interesting event. Another event that I'm really kind of toying around with and kind of interested in is well, I'm not going to say anything about that.
Okay, cool. So our next stop is UAE.
Next stop is UAE, end of May. The event will be more focused on big business. The UAE has built itself as one of the important capitals for big business in the region, for multinationals who are basing their operations there. Facebook recently opened their office there, LinkedIn, PayPal. So it's going to have a bigger focus on big business. It's going to have a bigger focus on kind of the enterprise and industry part. The industry day is going to take place there, where we're going to look at digital opportunities in traditional sectors like education and healthcare, real estate and retail. We're also going to have the championship round of the ArabNet Developer Tournament there. The Developer Tournament is a new initiative that we launched this year. It's already visited 3 countries, Lebanon, Jordan, and Saudi Arabia. On April 20th, we'll be doing the Dubai one, and we're looking forward to also scheduling the one in Cairo. In each of the countries, we're selecting the best 4 developers who will all be flown into the UAE to compete in the championship round, and we'll be able to crown the top Arab coder, which is really exciting. That'll take place in the UAE in the end of May.
Yeah. So what's next for ArabNet?
Well, as a vision, I would also love for us to grow the media side of the business. It's a bit challenging to be growing all the different sides of the business. The events take up a lot of our time and energy. It takes a tremendous amount of time and resources. We've got a team of 20 people working full time to run an event like this. And people, when they come, they see it and they sometimes ask me, well, what do you guys do? And I say, well, we run these events. And they say, is that all you do? And people come and they're ecstatic because they love the events. They see the amount of attention to detail, the amount of work that's gone into bringing these right kinds of people. They're impressed by the diversity of the audience, the freshness of the faces, and that takes a tremendous amount of time and effort from a lot of people. And we're going to continue, hopefully, to grow those events, to establish them, to be able to. For me, I want us to oil this organization so that it works flawlessly. I want to build my team so that they can run more and more of the activities and I can take a back role. My focus is building a corporation, moving us from a startup to a real corporation.
Good luck with that, Omar.
Thank you very much. And thank you for partnering with us on this. We're excited to be doing this interview booth with TechSparks, to be partnering with you guys on content and different initiatives. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody else's videos.
Sure thing.